So hey guys, we're headed out today. We're gonna go. Oh, the road's pretty rough. We're gonna try to go do some dry washing. We haven't been able to get any dry washing done all summer. It's just been raining too darn hard. But me and my little co-pilot, we're gonna see if we can find any of this gold out here today. Just likes to hang out and look out that window. But once we get up in here, guys, I'll show you what the plan is for the day. Mission today is to get some dry washing done. I got 3 washes that come off of 2 different claims that I'm a part of. So what I want to do is just get my little tiny pack mule dry washer. I'm gonna get that thing out. We're gonna run it. We're gonna get some bags. We're gonna get some samples made up, and then we'll go to the next wash, get another sample over there. I may have to hike it up the hill a little bit over there at that one. And then we'll get home, get these samples done, so I can determine which arroyo is really gonna be the best one to come back and really hit it hard with my bigger machine. This is the spot here. It's just a tiny little arroyo. It kind of fans out where the water slows down right here. We're gonna dig us a spot right there. Maybe do 2 buckets through the dry washer. There's my little mini dry washer there. Started to throw some stickers all over it. There's Flash in the Pan, Fever Dreams, Gold, Big Texas, Pitbull Prospecting, Mountain Goat, Culver. There's Whipple Creek up here. Got an RPE just sluiced it over here. Still got more real estate for stickers on the side, on the back, little ones up here, some 3 inches of work there. Got this dry washer all primed, ran a little bit of dirt through it. This material up here is a little bit wet today, but we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll give it a shot. We're still gonna get our samples either way. So let me get this camera put up, guys. I'll show you how this dry washer works. It's the manual type. So you got to do this puppy by hand. I'll show you a little bit of that. Was getting 2 buckets, got this one already classified, and as I was digging in this hole, something jumped out at me. Of course, up here on the top, this is all going to be kind of slough, but down in here is some little tiny, very dark black gravels. That's the good stuff, and that's what we're here for today. Okay, got those 2 buckets. Start pouring it in, and all you do now is just pull on this string and it automatically works the bellows. I wouldn't recommend pulling on this damn string all day long, but it is good for just some quick hit runs like this. 2 bucket, 3 bucket samples here and there. Whoosh! You guys see any dust blowing out of this dry washer? Nope. Yeah, neither do I. Just as I suspected, it's been raining like crazy. All the ground is a little bit too moist. I mean, the dry washer's still working, and it'll still work okay. Let me finish this up, guys. I'll get this all dry washed here, get the concentrate saved, and I'll see you guys at hole 2. Here is the second one. It's washing down from through in here, coming down through here. Looking at these piles during the high water, when it's full in here, you can see these piles of gravel that are being left behind. So here's a nice little bigger pile over here. I think what we'll do is we'll set the dry washer up over here, point it towards the sun just in case the material's kind of moist. I'm only gonna get 1 bucket from here. So I'll dig down a little ways, see if I can find something that's dry, snag that sample. I dug over there, I didn't really like it. I dug here, all I kept getting was like topsoil down on the bottom. Over here I did one, I go down about 8 inches. we're scratching this spot, but I did find one down the way a little bit. So let me go get the dry wash out of the truck, set up, and we'll go get a sample down here. Yeah, this spot is a lot better. When I dug down, I encountered a small gravelly, dark looking layer. So I like this one a lot better. Oh my gosh. Boy, you gotta be 18 years old to run a thing like this, man. Getting into your 50s, this thing is getting harder and harder to do. And these damn bugs are starting to be out. Saw a guy comment on one of the videos the other day. He says, dummy, use dryer sheets. That's what we use up here in Alaska. Then I ran off and I forgot to bring them, so I'm gonna have to deal with the bugs today. But whew, and it's getting nice and warm. Let me keep at it. I'll be back here after a bit. Sample number 2 in the bag. Next. Here we are at spot number 3, arroyo number 3. We'll just grab some dirt from in here. This wash goes all the way up and comes down through that saddle there, and then washes down through here. I actually had some pretty good luck over that way a couple years back, but I don't exactly know what wash. Is it coming from a wash up over here, over there? But that's why we're out here to find samples. Good thing is wind kind of kicked up and bugs are kind of gone away, but I'm gonna go get the shovel and all the rest of the tools. I'll get started on this. We got our 3 samples. We're gonna get this stuff back to the house. Probably won't have a chance to run it today. Just have too much stuff going on. It's Saturday and got laundry and all kinds of other household chores to do. So, but anyway, it's great out here. Glad I got to use that dry washer. It's a good little dry washer for very light, backpackable, very easy to take very far up into the mountains just to do samples like this if I need to. So but anyway guys, I'll see you when I get back and we'll start on these samples.
Sample number 1, sample number 2, sample number 3. I got these all in 3 different pans, 3 different snuffer bottles. Go ahead and throw a little bit of soap in that water since this material is going to be straight off the mountain. This dry washer really makes a lot of concentrates. It has a pretty big tray in it, so well, that first one had 2 clean outs in it because I did 2 buckets, so There was more material in sample 1. Panned it all out towards the end there. Didn't have a lot of black sands in it as much as I thought maybe it should, but there were quite a few little pieces in that one. It was kind of hard to see them with all the organics floating around, but sample number 2, a lot more organics. I had to like slide them out of the bin. Worked this one down pretty good. Again, you know, it was pretty easy to pan. There wasn't a whole lot, not a lot of black sands in that one. And you know, the final result on this didn't fetch me a whole lot of gold, but you know, I had trouble on sample 2 trying to find a spot. So I really probably should go back to 2, dig in the very same spot, and probably go deeper. Pan number 3. This one was harder. This one I didn't have to carry the Drywasher very far. This was the closest one that I could get to, so that's always a nice thing when you can park fairly close and don't have to drag all your equipment very far. It had a lot more black sands. Well, it wasn't even really sand. It was just chunky little pieces of magnetite. Very, very chunky stuff there. So that one took me a little bit longer to get done, but did find a pretty good little piece in there, and you guys will see that on the scale here in a little bit. This one's gonna be a tough one to judge upon. The findings on that are a little bit strange, but got a couple new stickers. Troubled One Pay Dirt sent me a sticker to throw on the board over here. Flash in your pan, he sent me a sticker to throw up here, so much appreciated, guys. But here's the findings. So here's sample 1, it's got the most gold in it. Sample number 2, it's got a couple pieces in there. One piece is a piece of junk. Sample number 3 has got a piece of wire gold, so that's kind of what I'm up in the air about. Sample 1's got the most gold. This has got wire in it. This one has gold. All 3 had gold. That makes it a little tough, but eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I bet you I'll be back to number 1. And then I'll go back to 2 at some point or another, maybe get a little bit higher. None of this stuff is gonna weigh, so I'm not even gonna bother turning on the scale, but appreciate the heck out of you guys. Take care out there. Smash out the subscribe button if you would. For now, Goldpan and Suntan signing off, and we are out.